What's up, humans? Kurumi here, and welcome to our tips, tricks, and guide video. In this video, we are going to show you tips and tricks for Harley. But if you guys are interested on watching the complete guide, just search for Toym Traveller Boot Camp Harley on the search bar. Anyway, let's proceed.
An enemy has been slain.
Set first skill to max level first. Prioritizing this makes the number of cards higher, and the attack speed boost stacks cap higher. That means, you can easily burst squishy enemies while being more durable with this. Prioritize second skill less since your first skill is what you need for better damage dealing. Always upgrade his ultimate skill when available for upgrading. Harley's passive skill is what you need to deal higher damage with your basic attacks. Your basic attack's damage consists of a percentage from your physical attack and magic power. So the more you boost your magic damage, the more your basic attacks will hurt. Take note that your basic attack will deal magic damage. Also, since it's a basic attack, critical items could make your basic attacks deal critical magic damage. So it's up to your discretion if you will mix Harley with critical items. Harley's first skill is what you need for dealing burst damage to enemies. Take note that each card will deal magic damage. So it's best if you are almost beside the enemy when casting this to ensure he catches every card you will deal. This skill has a really long range to help you kill enemies trying to escape their inevitable death. Also take note that each card that hits an enemy will grant you stack to boost your attack speed. So, after you deal all the cards from this skill, you can deal a decent amount of basic attacks to punish the enemy further. You can also move Harley during the casting of this skill. So this definitely makes him really mobile. Lastly, the attack speed bonus could help you push turrets. Just hit minions first with this skill, then you are good to go for destroying that turret. Harley's second skill is what you need to juke down enemies. With the ability to blink towards a specified direction, this will make you further chase an enemy or escape death. Take note that you can use this skill again. Clicking this again will make you return back to the location of your hat. So Harley is definitely one of the heroes to wrath deception to enemies. Just like this Hellcard who have fallen into our deception. You can use this to fool enemies who are trying to chase you and let you escape without the hassle. You can also use this in the combo we are going to teach you later to let you escape after assassinating a target. Also, you can use this skill to make it more dramatic to see killing an enemy without you being there on the explosion of their body. Harley's ultimate skill is what you need to deal burst damage to the target. This skill can be casted to a single target. When that target is on fire with the fire ring, all the damage received by the target during its duration will be included in the computation of the final damage to be received. So it's best if you make every card from your first skill hit and your basic attacks deal massive damage to the target with the fire ring, so that the burst damage after a few seconds will make the target suffer like he haven't felt before. Here we are again with our experiments. We have our favorite lab rat, Rakuten, to demonstrate with us some heroes that can greatly counter or dominate Harley in game. First we have Guzhin. Let's test if we can juke out of Guzhin's first skill. As you can see, Guzhin chased us until hell. Some of his blades even hit us, which could have been devastating in a real match. Next, we have Atlas. Let's test if we can escape out of his ultimate skill by returning to our hat. As you can see, you can't go back to the hat when you are already airborne from Atlas' ultimate skill. But if you use this before Atlas does his wrestling finisher move, you can safely get out of danger. Next, we have Hayabusa. Let's see if we can shrug off Hayabusa while he is using his ultimate skill on Harley. As you can see, Hayabusa is still scratching our itchy body even after we went back to our hat. Probably because Harley doesn't take a bath. Next, we have Lolita. Let's see if Lolita's shield could block our first and ultimate skill. As you can see, Lolita's shield was able to block both our ultimate and first skill because both are projectiles. So when there is a Lolita on the enemy side, better make sure she has already used her shield before diving in. Next up we have Mincither. Let's see if we can go back to our hat when we are inside Minsither's ultimate skill. As you can see, Harley can't go back to his hat while inside Minsither's ultimate skill. This just means that Minsither could see through your deception. Next, we now have Kufra. Kufra's second skill could stop enemies blinking throughout him. Let's see if Kufra can stop us from blinking. As you can see, Harley can pass through Kufra's bouncing baby ball. He can even go back to his hat back even having Kufra in between. So this just means Kufra is not a great counter against Harley. Next, we have Silvana. Let's see if we can return to our hat when we are inside her ultimate skill. As you can see, we were able to click our second skill again, but we just blinked at the corner of her ultimate skill. So in short, her ultimate skill could see through your lies. Next, we have Diggy. Let's see if we can return back to our hat when Diggy uses his second skill on Harley. As you can see, we were able to return to our hat, but we were suddenly pulled back to the center of Diggy's second skill. So be aware when being locked by Diggy's second skill. Next up, we have Lancelot. Harley's ultimate skill's burst damage will take effect after a few seconds. Let's see if Lancelot can dodge this burst damage when he uses his second skill. As you can see, Lancelot was able to dodge the burst damage from Harley's ultimate. So this means Harley's ultimate skill can easily be dodged by skills that makes a hero untargetable, like Ling's ultimate skill, Lunox's ultimate skill on Brilliance mode, Winter Trunchen's active skill, and many more. Last but not the least, we have Wan. We all know Wan is untargetable while on her ultimate skill. So this will definitely let her dodge the burst damage of Harley's ultimate skill. We just want to show you how we pulverize Rakuten on this part of the experiment. In terms of his combo, we just follow a simple combo for Harley. First, find a squishy prey that is alone and is willing to be killed. Then, use your second skill to be near the target. Then, use your ultimate skill to make the enemy dance with hula hoop. Then aim your first skill well and use it to deal lots of damage to the enemy. But it's also best if you use your retribution first before using your first skill, so that the enemy's magic defense will be lowered if you have the item Star Shard. Then, use your second skill for a more dramatic exit while waiting for the enemy to explode to bits. Additional tip: with your second skill, you can easily steal jungle monster last hits, even steal the Lord. Blinking near the Lord will let you use your skills towards the Lord. Using it again will let you escape the anger of the enemies. It's just like you just stole a candy from these poor little kids. The tips I mentioned are just some of the ways you can use Harley. This video just guides you on how to use Harley the Kurumi way. We would like to thank our Wakandian brother, Rakuten, for being our lab rat for this boot camp. You can search for him in-game and tell him how much you appreciate him, willing to sacrifice his pride and honor for our sake. Watch his in-game streams and send some flowers and hearts. So, once again, this is Kurumi and that's how you use Harley. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like and share this video. Also subscribe to our channel for more contents by clicking on the subscribe button below. For our skin giveaway events, check out the community tab for the giveaway post. We have our coffee account just in case you want to donate us some coffee funds. Check our coffee link on the description of this video. Please only trust boot camp videos from our official accounts. See you on the next Mobile Legends boot camp. Cheers!
An ally has been slain. Launch attack! Mega kill! Launch attack! An ally has been slain. Initiate retreat! Unstoppable!